Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Geomologist Presents. I'm here with Rolla,
Hi.
and today we are continuing our celebration of RPG A Day 2025 with today's prompt, Destiny.
Destiny.
Yes, like the great quote from Back to the Future. Yes, I'm George McFly. I'm your density. I mean your destiny.
Such a
So,
good movie.
yes,
I
such a good movie.
remember waiting in line for hours just to get in with our little paper movie tickets, and you would walk in. That's way back when they gave us the 3D glasses that were that awkward color, and they would cut your ears when you put them on.
I don't remember.
They were like really stiff cardboard. I went to a movie theater once to see it, and the second time to a drive-in.
Oh wow. Yeah, I like Back to the Future. It's pretty good. I don't know. The series are hit and miss sometimes, but definitely the first one is classic.
Hmm.
So, Destiny.
Yes.
What does that
It
mean to you in the context of role-playing games?
Well, multiple things. It's my destiny to play a certain character because there'll be times that people will come in. You'll be doing a one shot for like a free RPG game,
Hmm.
and I let everyone else pick a character, and I always end up with the same one. Always. It's like I'm just it's my destiny to always play that one specific character.
What character is that?
Well, usually it's a druid.
Hmm.
Lately, I've been more assertive, so I'm not letting destiny hold on to its place, so that I've picked up playing some ones that I've not played before, like magic users.
Ah, yeah, Destiny. So, do player characters have a destiny? Do they have a destiny in the game, or is it or do you do more, are you more a fan of like emergent play where their destiny is not foretold and it is played out at the table? That's always a burning question, I think, in the gaming sphere is do you have a preordained destiny as a player hero, as a player character, your character? Do you have an investment in that destiny, or do you just let it play out? And that, I guess, is how you get to a destiny.
Mhm. I
Destiny,
know
I guess,
I
could also mean the end goal, the end, destiny.
right. I know to answer what you were saying, as a player, I wholeheartedly prefer that my destiny is more fluid in a game.
Mhm.
I make a decision with my character and that changes my destiny, or it keeps it the same. It depends.
Mhm.
And I prefer not to know what the destiny of my character would be.
Mhm.
I mean, would you really play a game over and over and over again if the end result never changes?
Right. Yeah. Well, I mean, video games are like that, aren't they? The end result is usually it's a story game or a story arc, and the end result is a game is you play like in a way through a script, and um,
Well,
so
take for instance the newest Mafia game on stream.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely gorgeous game, fun to watch, immersive, but you cannot change the character's destiny.
Right.
So you invest, what is it, 14 or 18 hours if you're playing it all the way straight through.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not a. I wouldn't. Let's not spoil it, but to me, it wasn't a very satisfying
Well, it was a prequel
end.
to the previous
Yeah.
ones, but and so therefore it can only actually end in one way to start the other games a certain way. But you buy that game, you play that game, you never really revisit that game.
Yeah, I know even the when we were watching the players like, well, I'm just gonna sneak away over here and while they're talking, they're doing their villain monologue and then he died in the game because that's not the way you can go, right? So you
Yeah, you're not
it's
supposed to go that
you're
way.
most supposed to do that. So it's like railroaded into what the end result, the end destination of the
But there
game
are
is.
but there are other Steam games that are not like that. For
Right. They're
instance, Dune.
open-ended. Yeah,
Right,
open-ended.
Dune is an open-ended world, so you choose your own destiny in that respect. It doesn't make one more fun to play than the other because it's a video game.
Right.
You
But
know,
that's
you
interesting. Maybe that's what the gravitation is towards those survival type games. You go in, there's no preset way that you make. the your stuff or learn your stuff. You just explore and you build
Figure it
your
out.
figure it out. Like, survive, build it, build your
Mhm.
stuff. And yeah, so that's pretty interesting. I like
Which I
I've
would say is a homage to RPGs because that's the way it usually is in the RPG. You
yeah, yeah, you do
you
have
can choose different things. And yes, your destiny at the end might be to achieve a goal,
right, but how you
but
get there,
how exactly? And you'll notice if let's say you're playing Dungeons and Dragons and you don't have like a rogue and a magic user and a barbarian and maybe a druid, you don't get as far as
yeah,
you would, if
maybe,
you
maybe
had
not.
all of them there. It just depends. And sometimes I prefer the immersive angle and the destiny of a solo game to
Hmm.
a multiplayer game.
Yeah, where you control your own destiny and are not at the whim of other player decisions. I don't know.
Hmm.
It's interesting. Okay, well, are we done
I
with
think
today's talk?
so.
I think we are. You say
It
the
was
thing
our destiny.
to be done in
Exactly.
under 10
So
minutes. All right,
good night
good
and
rolling.
good rolling.